Foam rapidly spread over the frozen water, while a man struggled to keep afloat in the icy expanse. Three people stepped onto icy rocks while crossing frozen water and celebrated their daring feat in unison. Planes soared through the sky, flanked by 6 smaller aircraft, creating a breathtaking aerial formation. Ice creeping from the water began covering the surrounding ground, mesmerizing onlookers with its slow advance. A massive section of glacier broke away and plunged into the water, astonishing those who watched from the shore. Strange machinery operated in a snowy field as snow cascaded down the mountainside, spectators in awe at the spectacle. Children and their parents joyfully played in thick snow outside their home, turning winter into pure happiness. Man and woman navigating a narrow indoor walkway froze in shock as an unexpected moment unfolded before them. Animals cautiously moved along railway tracks while a train trailed slowly behind, creating tension with every step. Woman slipped outside her house, momentarily stunned, yet bravely stood up, grabbed her belongings, and walked away as if nothing happened. Pickup truck smashed into a massive lorry, leaving its side crushed while the truck driver watched in disbelief. Fuel silently flooded a gas station floor as a distracted driver remained on his phone until a van driver urgently warned him of the dangerous leak. Girl was struck by a bus near police officers, falling to the ground as authorities quickly instructed her to remain seated. Driver attempting to reverse indoors lost traction as the floor mat slid outward. Deer became entangled in fence wires near a wooded area until compassionate bystanders freed it and watched it sprint back to safety. Man lifting cargo from a pickup lost control, watching it crash down before him in pure frustration. Roadside collapsed before stunned onlookers during heavy rain, the ground giving way in a shocking instant. Rescuers braved freezing waters to save stranded individuals and even risked their lives to pull a helpless deer from the icy surface. Disturbing footage captured a man inappropriately touching a woman outside a building, an incident recorded clearly on camera. Small vehicles suddenly emerged into traffic, but swift braking prevented disaster in a moment of incredible luck. Police chase on a bridge ended abruptly when the fleeing car crashed into another vehicle, and officers swiftly moved in for the arrest. Icebreaker vessel carved its way through frozen waters, crushing thick ice across a snow-covered landscape. Suspect exploring a building was caught off guard when police officers arrived and placed him under arrest. Fighter jets soared above the stadium during a football match, thrilling the roaring crowd with a breathtaking flyover.
In Chile,
Vehicle stranded on a rugged mountain terrain was captured from a dramatic helicopter view as spectators watched the struggle. Dense fog on the highway led to a sudden crash when one car appeared out of nowhere and collided violently with another. Pitch invader sprinted across the football field as security chased him, leaving players stunned by the bizarre interruption. Two cars collided head-on on a busy street, while a nearby woman narrowly escaped harm and ran to safety.
All right, let's get you out of the road. Beaverton's gonna give you a call because
Multiple vehicles skidded out of control on a wet highway as police officers rushed between cars to check on shaken drivers.
I'm fine. I've just made it.
Truck slid dangerously on a mountain road, nearly plunging off the edge as a nearby driver watched in horror.
Is that your ID on you? Oh! No. She may be a little bit jarred. I feel okay. All indications is that
Two individuals hilariously climbed inside a prize machine to grab toys, celebrating their unexpected victory on camera. Woman cleverly hid beneath a parked van to escape bikers attempting to snatch her purse, outsmarting them completely. Pickup truck crashed straight into a building, shocking a nearby man as investigators later confirmed a woman was behind the wheel. Two parked cars were swallowed by a massive sinkhole that opened beneath them at a traffic signal. Powerful wind surge struck a building, ripping through the area and leaving severe damage in its wake.
I caught a fish, caught a pretty nice fish. Holy oh, Jesus Christ!
Massive fire erupted inside a building, sending terrified onlookers fleeing as flames consumed the structure. Buildings suddenly collapsed onto the road, unleashing enormous clouds of dust as stunned witnesses looked on. Out-of-control truck barreled into several cars before slamming into the roadside, leaving destruction scattered everywhere. Raging waters swept through a snowy mountain community, destroying homes as residents ran in fear for their lives. Violent floodwaters surged through the streets, demolishing vehicles and submerging the area before helpless residents.
So that you have allowance in the shoulders.
Terrifying earthquake shook a building, sending occupants scrambling for safety as panic spread instantly. Large ships slipped and sank beneath the water as stunned spectators watched the disaster unfold.
Oh my God! Ang bata! Hala, ang bata! Hala, 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 hala! Hala, hala, uy! Hala, nagdugo! Hala, hala, hala!
Bus lost control on a snow-covered street, triggering a chain reaction as cars behind it slid uncontrollably. Man casually tossed trash into a bin, unaware that a confused bear suddenly emerged right behind him.
Oh my gosh.
Small cars skidded across a wet road and narrowly avoided crashing into a truck in a heart-stopping moment. Massive chunk of snow thundered down a mountain slope toward climbers, leaving them frozen in shock. Rocky landslides suddenly crashed onto the roadway, forcing the driver to halt just in time and narrowly escape disaster. Out-of-control truck plunged from one street into another near residential homes, leaving witnesses in shock.
Now, this additional computation of
Speeding pickup nearly collided head-on with a large truck on the highway, but miraculously avoided catastrophe.
more about is this keeping me from
High-pressure pipe violently blasted debris outward as the excavator operator shielded himself from the chaotic spray. Caged bird twisted and swung its neck in an oddly mesmerizing motion that left viewers puzzled. Scuba diver gently petted a jellyfish underwater, sharing a surprisingly calm moment with the delicate creature. Brilliant blue section of an iceberg slowly emerged from the sea, revealing a stunning frozen formation. Massive school of fish glided gracefully inside an underwater enclosure, creating a breathtaking aquatic display. Man hand-fed a dolphin beneath the surface, only for the playful creature to snatch the fish and dart away in seconds.
Probably over now that I'm...
Pressurized water burst from the middle of the street as residents watched the unexpected geyser from nearby buildings. Pressure cooker exploded inside a kitchen, sending people scrambling away in panic. Kitchen stove erupted the moment it was opened, leaving the woman terrified by the sudden blast. Barbecue grill unexpectedly shot flames outward while being repaired, startling everyone standing nearby.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Am I out?
SUV spun out of control and slammed off the road, wrecking its front end while the driver miraculously walked away unharmed. Moving vehicle veered off course and crashed roadside in full view of another driver, leaving the front severely damaged. Dog leaped onto a kitchen shelf and sent everything crashing down as the stunned woman watched in disbelief. Cow suddenly appeared beside the road, sending pedestrians running in panic before bursting into laughter at their own reaction. Out-of-control truck rolled down the street as the driver desperately fought to regain control near the buildings. Truck rammed into the rear of another in a parking area, leaving the driver staring in disbelief. Ladder snapped beneath a worker, but quick reflexes from another man prevented a devastating fall. Unexpected obstacle appeared before a moving truck, forcing the construction driver to brake hard and narrowly avoid impact. Unaware robber rode away with an open bag, spilling cash onto the street as stunned bystanders rushed to grab the falling money. Driver misjudged a turn and collided with a roadside rock, damaging the car in an instant. Large object dropped directly in front of a moving car, but swift braking saved the shocked driver from collision. Girls stepped out of a vehicle unaware that the door had mysteriously reopened behind them. Speeding vehicle slammed into another near a building, terrifying witnesses who saw it racing down the street. Pickup truck lost control and crashed into a parked car, leaving both vehicles heavily damaged. Large drone launch ended in disaster when fabric tangled in its blades, sending it crashing onto the street. Car suddenly toppled from one side of the street to the other, leaving onlookers stunned. group of girls found themselves stranded on a sinking yard, fear visible as the ground slowly gave way. Baby alligators squeezed through a fence and successfully entered a building in a surprisingly bold move.
I get it. Here you come.
Man carefully stepped onto thin ice to rescue his dog, surviving the risky attempt by sheer luck.
The mom saying, he's fine, he's fine.
Enormous fish leapt from icy waters near a snow-covered region, astonishing boaters navigating the frozen landscape.
What was that?
Curious fish circled a scuba diver before one launched a sudden strike, creating a shocking underwater encounter he barely escaped. Massive sheet of snow broke loose and rushed toward people filming nearby, forcing them to flee at the last second.
Whoa. Whoa.
Lightning flashed across the sky above moving traffic, leaving drivers stunned by the sudden strike.
It hit that tree. It struck that.
Don't run into our car!
Holy crap!
Oh my God!
Okay.
Whoa! Wow! Oh, did you get that recording? Oh yeah! I got it up close. It looked like the entire thing just exploded.
Oh. Oh man. Good God.
Wow!
Wow. Yeah, good.
Get out of here. It looks like I'm trying not to.